Guys, welcome to the channel. So I am out here with Randy, both on the 300L today, checking out some awesome scenic views. That's the cool part about this road, just take your time and enjoy the views. We ain't in no hurry at all, so if you're expecting a flying through here video, you're not gonna get it. You want to look at the rocks and stuff, but you still got to pay attention to the road.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing seriously technical about this. Between the washboards and the washouts, you still got to pay a little bit of attention.
Yeah, you end up like me off in the ditch on the last video.
There you go.
It's a long view across there. I don't even know what mountains all them are back in there. I mean, it's a long ways across there.
Some of that might be Mexico over there for all I know.
Yeah, it could be. I'm trying to back my map out here and see. Yeah, Mexico's be right over that way on the other side of those mountains. This is still in Arizona through here.
Yeah.
Mexico's right over there. We're headed north now.
I put my phone back in my Rigg gear hurricane bag to protect it.
Just in case.
Probably got a message on it somewhere telling me, "Welcome to Mexico, you're still covered."
Yeah, I get them once in a while when I get too close to Mexico.
Yeah, we were real close when we come through Nogales.
Yeah. Look at that. That's some big views. That's a pretty big canyon. So we are at 4,665 feet. We're about the same elevation we are in Sierra Vista. So it's kind of funny, you're up here and you're only 4,600 feet. We have rode 86 miles today. We rode about 80 miles to get over here to this riding area. That's where you'd be happy you have the Chirby's tanks on these bikes. You do got 70 miles a gallon on the bike, but if you only got 1.9 gallon, you know, you're gonna get pretty low.
Yes, sir.
Narrow, winding road, 15 mile an hour. We'll see there, we're riding slow because we don't want to be speeding.
That's it. Just being law-abiding citizens.
That's right. Can't blame us. It's just big views everywhere you go around here.
Mm-hmm. With the clouds kind of shadowing some of it, it makes it even prettier.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You see the shadows of the clouds moving along the canyon out through there. Can you imagine carving these roads out?
Yeah.
Back in them old mining days. Of course, they wasn't near as good a roads they are now, I'm sure.
Yeah. Been the only way you got from point A to point B for
exactly, yeah. This might have been the main road.
And all that other stuff went in out there.
Yep. That's why I like dirt roads. You can see, even in Colorado, we went to Colorado and, you know, you can ride like the $1 Million Highway and you think, wow, that's really beautiful. But I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like going off the highway and out through the Alpine Loop out through there and seeing the mountains.
Yeah.
Once you do the Alpine Loop through there and then you get back to the $1 Million Highway, you're like, what was there to see? I mean, it's nothing compared to getting out off on the dirt roads and get out in the mountains.
Yepper. There's a lot of beautiful country up there in that neck of the woods.
And it's the same way here. Like you ride over around, you go to Nogales, you go to Phoenix and Tucson, wherever, but you don't see this stuff because you're not out in here. You got to get out on the dirt roads out in here to see the real beautiful places. I don't see rain coming out of those clouds anywhere, but they're building.
They're definitely building.
We're going down in this canyon now. This is called Pena Blanca Canyon Road. And it's actually pretty close to Nogales, Arizona. Between Nogales and Sonoyta, but it's actually, you got to go across the highway. You got to go north and across the highway to get out in here. This road goes to Arivaca, goes to Rudy, Sycamore Canyon, then Rudy, then Arivaca. We'll be at Sycamore Canyon for too long. Look at all that. Is that
Mistletoe.
mistletoe? Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yep.
There's a lot of mistletoe here.
That'll kill that tree eventually.
Yeah, there's a lot of it on that one. I ain't gonna get under no mistletoe with you, Randy. Sorry.
There you go. I'm not sorry either. So
You're not sorry. Check out them cliffs up there. Really cool.
Yepper.
We should have brought our fishing poles.
Should have.
Man, I got a little bitty one to fit right in there.
I got no idea where my travel fishing pole is. I had one of them that comes apart in about a half a dozen pieces and
Yeah.
turns into a decent sized rod, and had all the necessary tackle in the box and everything else. It's kind of a handy little gadget. I used to carry it around in the truck with me when I was truck driving.
I smell the polecat right there.
I saw the polecat. He was squished.
Oh, was that him?
Pretty flat.
I couldn't tell what that was.
Yep, it was black and white fur anyway. And after the smell, that confirmed my suspicions. I'll put it that way.
Confirmed there's a polecat there. There's a road. I rode up in there to those cliffs
Oh, is that right?
before, yeah. Yeah, that one right there.
No.
I wish them clouds move over here and shade it a little more. We're getting some overcast once in a while. It's not real hot, really. Of course, to me, it don't seem as hot here in Arizona as it did in Missouri. It's just because of the humidity, I guess. I was always hotter in Missouri.
Yeah, and this time of year, the humidity actually, when you're riding a bike, it actually helps. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? The moisture along with the airflow kind of helps keep you cooler. It makes you feel cooler anyway.
Yeah, what he's talking about is we're talking about monsoon season. We get rain here, and then you'll get some humidity when you get around monsoon season.
Nothing like what you're used to in Missouri, but
yeah, it's that way just all the time.
For this country, it's darn humid outside.
There's a road that way. Don't know where that goes.
Bear Valley Ranch, the sign said.
All kinds of exploring out here. That's pretty awesome up there.
Yeah.
What that is. There is flowers bloomed out everywhere too this time of year after the monsoons. Don't know what kind all of them are, but look at these fuzzy ones here. Well, that looks like I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'll bet you there's stickers on it.
There is stickers on it. Ooh, watch that gravel right there. So now we're coming into, I believe, Sycamore Canyon down here. I think that's where we're at. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I thought I'd made a mistake, but I hadn't. I was wrong. So there's all kinds of that dispersed camping out in here, like here. This is a good, nice spot here.
Yep.
I'm kind of one that I like, not like right there. I want to be back off the road.
Yeah, it's me too. I don't want to be right on a dirt road, eat all that dirt nonstop.
You got people going by all the time, and I don't care about seeing all the people go by. And you got the dust.
Yep. As you saw, the Border Patrol agent that just cruised past us a little while ago.
Yeah.
Out here, you might have visitors you don't care to encounter also, but
that's right.
Cartels trafficking people and drugs through this neck of the woods. So
that's why I usually carry my 9mm on me.
Yep.
Just in case. Never have needed, and hopefully never do.
There you go. I got my 357 on my hip today, so.
Yeah, that was Sycamore Canyon.
Okay.
Up through there. It's pretty cool up in there. Shade, nice shady area.
Yep, that would be nice.
At least I believe that was Sycamore Canyon. We'll see here down there in a little bit if it's on down here, but I think that was it. Down here it says Midway Dam. What does that say? Midway, well, I don't know if that's dam or not. Midway DM. So it may not be dam.
Huh. I don't know where Pena Blanca gets all its water from.
I don't know, it must be a spring, I would say. Pretty good spring coming in there in those rocks around it. It's pretty much got to be spring water in order to have the trout in it like that.
Yeah.
They're not going to live in just old like pond water.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I remember even when we were kids, we never did swim in that lake because that water was just too cold.
Yeah, I seen people there last time. So a lot of people swimming.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, lots of them.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe you're just a sissy.
Maybe I was. All them visitors from Alaska down here, members of the Polar Bear Club up there and stuff, come
Yeah.
down here to swim in some warm water.
They probably think it's nice here. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Used to go watch them knuckleheads when I lived up there in Alaska doing that polar bear thing. Ooh, man, that just,
No, I'm not into that.
I could not. And they were
Cut a hole in the ice and jumping in.
No, well, up there usually they didn't have to cut a hole in the ice, but that truck coming. But they were jumping in the water in the ocean out there, and in the wintertime that salt water was usually below 32 degrees.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it wasn't freezing because there was salt in it, but it was.
Okay, now we're at Sycamore Canyon. I was thinking it might be this next holler. I remember this big tree right here.
Okay.
So now that's an oak tree, ain't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a blue oak. I could tell by the leaves up there. That's Sycamore Canyon right here.
Yep.
I was thinking back there when I said Sycamore Canyon, I was like, well, I'm saying it, but it really don't look right. Of course, I only been through here one time. This is Midway DM, whatever that means. I went up that way a long ways and then come back out there. They like this steel bridge here.
There you go.
Ain't no water down there. What are you doing?
Trying to run you over, I guess. I was looking at the steel bridge and you stopped on it.
I better watch stopping in front of old Randy. He'll run me over.
You got me gawking at things.
It's like on the way over here, he passed the road up.
Yep. You go, look at that. And then I look the other direction. All of a sudden, there's where I got to turn. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
So you're saying don't say, look at that, and then hit the brakes.
There you go.
That was my fault. Saying, look at that, and then hit the brakes. You're about to rear end me. Boy, them vehicles make the dust. That's a pretty ride up through there, up that canyon.
I imagine.
And you come right down below. I'll show you up here. We'll be on top of it where you can see the road through there. It's pretty cool. I never did go all the way. It goes a long ways. I went way, way up in there. I don't know how far it goes. But it's not, you can see it's not a bad road. I mean, it's about like that all the way up through the canyon. Oh, that overcast feels really good.
Yep. You can definitely tell when that sun gets behind one of them clouds.
That oak tree dead. Oak tree.
I would say.
It ain't got enough water. There's more oaks here in Arizona than you think. I thought there wouldn't be none, but then I've found all kinds of oaks. I took pictures of them leaves, and it says that they're a blue oak. If you look at those little bitty tiny leaves, they're an oak leaf. They're just real little.
Yep. In the right time of the year, you'll find acorns all over the ground around them, the little bitty ones.
Yeah. Scotty has one in his yard, and they're just acorns all over the yard out there when they fall. Imagine the deer like those they do in Missouri, I know.
Yes, they do. They will wear them things out. Oh, this is getting kind of marbly.
It's marbly right through here. Good thing we're aired down. It'd be a lot worse. It'd be a lot worse if we was aired up to 22. That air compressor is the best thing ever for that stuff. I like it. And like I said, I've reviewed, I don't know how many, my goodness, probably 20 or more different of those air compressors. And that's the only one that has the air down button, the deflate button.
Okey-dokey.
I mean, they all do good as far as they all pump air. I mean, you don't how much better you can get. You know, it just pumps air, but the deflate button's nice. And how the hose stows inside of it in that hole like that instead of most of them don't. None of them have that except for that one. We're up high now. Didn't know you was gonna get high today out with me, did you? And tell Patty you went out and got high. I say we're high, but we're only 46 or 4,300 feet. We're actually lower than earlier.
Yeah. I'll say we dropped pretty good when we dropped down in there towards Sycamore Canyon. So
yeah.
But riding up on top of this ridge make you think you're up high anyway.
Yeah, it does. It feels like it. I guess you are considered compared to down there in that bottom. It's kind of marbly up here.
It would seem to be.
Gonna take a water break. So that road, it comes up in that canyon through there somewhere. But I could see these rocks from when I was on that road. I see it probably over there. Way over there. Probably yet, I don't know. But everywhere I went on it, it didn't go up on a hill. It stayed down low.
Yeah.
So it's probably right over that hillside there. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here in this video here. Thank you all for watching. Click that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I put out a new video. God bless. Right on. Hey guys, just want to let you know if you want to save some money and you want a super quality product, this is the Nelson Rigg Gear line of hurricane luggage. Hurricane means it's the outdoor, off-road, 100% waterproof luggage from Nelson Rigg. It is super good quality. Lifetime order, you just can't beat it. And if you want to save 25% right now, go to nelsonrig.com, put in the code Woodzman, WOODZMAN, and you save 25% off your order. Any orders over $50, you get free shipping. Right on.